I saw an advertisement for applications for what they call an RAF short course, university short course. Applied for it, got called for an interview on the 5th of August 1942. Or one, do I mean? One, sorry, got lost, 41. And this was, of course, the most important day of my life, so I overslept. However, I knew what to do, and I just didn't seem to matter. And so I had a medical. They found that I was fit. Didn't need my glasses, but my eyes kept going up and down anyway. And then they said, because of, well, we would do the medical because the recruiting officer's having his lunch, and as soon as he has his lunch, he'll interview you, which he did. And the standard questions: why do you want to join the Air Force? What good will you do with the Air Force? And so on. So I knew all the answers. And then he rather surprised me by saying, "Can you ride a horse?" So I said, "Well, I've ridden ponies for a long time. I wouldn't say that I do steeple chasing or anything like that, but I can do minor jumps and so forth." And I said, "Okay." So he went on, and in the end he said, "Well, I think we'll take you." And he questioned, and I said, "Why did you ask me about riding a horse?" And he said, "Because it means that you've got coordination, balance, and you can deal with the unexpected." We then went up to Heaton Park, Manchester, where it rained all the time, waiting for our next move. And the next move, I won't go into all the things that happened there, but generally made a nuisance of ourselves. And except when there was a station commander's inspection, and we knew how to deal with that. But anyway, and then with great secrecy, we were told, tomorrow you're going up to Gourock, and you're going across the Atlantic. And that night, or that evening, some chaps went to a dance, and the MC said, "Now, ladies, this is your last waltz, and it's the last time you'll have a chance to dance with some of these chaps, because they're off to Gourock tomorrow morning." So much for security.